Hey everybody, it's Cool Kid here, back here again doing my usual One Piece chapter review, chapter 1017. Oh man, I just gotta say, for those people who haven't read this chapter yet, why are you watching this review? Read the chapter! And two, I'm having a feeling this chapter might spawn a couple of theories from some people, some interesting ones, so I can't wait to see what those are. And that's really all I have to say. I don't got really anything else to say before the video other than check out my latest One Piece discussion video. It's about what Yamato's Devil Fruit could be, and I'll just say this. In that video I said, well, heck, anything could happen. Like, even Yamato reveals his Devil Fruit in this chapter, which is something that doesn't happen. We don't go to the rooftop, yeah. But other than that, let's get on with the chapter review of One Piece chapter 1017, which, as we always do, we gotta look at the cover page. And this is another reader request. How long are we going to get on this? But this reader request for the cover page is, let's see, a chimpanzee assembling Buggy's body like a puzzle. I mean, if you count rearranging it like a puzzle by putting a bunch of blocks and, balls over his body, I guess so. But yeah, it's a fun, cool one, which actually... Speaking of that, I think the last time I was with the Runaway Warlords, we were actually talking about what's exactly going to happen to Buggy and all the rest of the Warlords, so, coincidence? Probably so, but, it's a cool cover page. Nice to see Buggy before, we see him hiding his ass somewhere, or just, hooking up with Shanks before this all dies down, so yeah, let's, you know what? Yeah. I'll get into, the chapter itself now. The chapter starts off with at the live dome floor, and, everyone's reacting to Otama like, what the hell is that brat doing in this war zone? And we got Queen being like, what the heck is Bao Wang? And who the hell are you? And this scares Otama, and she passes out for a minute after this, and Usopp and Nami are like, come on, Otama, keep it together. And then after that, we go to the interior castle, 4th floor. So we're on the 4th floor, and we finally get back to the fight with Jinbe and who's who. Oh, God, finally. So so it starts off with we got one of who's who entourage cat ladies just, shooting up at Jinbe, and who's like, who? That's who. But he's like, you're not going to start making excuses now, are you, Jinbe? And Jinbe explains, like, well, I went into this battle knowing that 5,000 would be against your 30,000, so it would be natural to exploit that. So I really never expected a one-on-one duel at this point. And we got who's who being like, oh, you realize the hole that you dig yourself. You really are a pain. And Jinbe's like, of course, our job is to deal with you officers. And then after that, we see like little different scenes all around. And like we got this one scene with Frankie being like, God damn, there's all these grunts coming out of nowhere. And we see the same thing also happen with Inarashi, with him fighting Jack, with just some of the Brand Beast Pirates helping them. And let's see, Jack's like, we're at total war. You can't hold this against me. And, it's all around the battlefield where basically all these gifters are, fighting against, everyone around the battlefield with its tremendous force, and including some of the, beast pirates who, just decided to flip side because of Queen. So, they're fighting against them, and it's an ultimate battle that they cannot just handle by themselves. And Otama continues her announcement throughout all of Onigashima, saying like, everyone who ate my Kibidongos! And, the rest of the battlefield's like, what the heck, is she still making a rack up here? What's that brat's big deal? Someone knock her off the ledge. And she continues saying, please listen to me. Big bro Luffy, his friend Momonosuke, his retainers, you're on their side now. And we do get to see a real quick scene of just 2 quick panels that I definitely like to point out. So we got the rest of the Law's crew, I guess, trying to help Luffy recover from him being drowning for a little bit. So I'm pretty sure they're going to help him recover up. And then we see another scene where I can't really tell where literally we got another scene with Momonosuke and Shinobu. We got him, I guess, just crying like, we're so high up, Kanema, Kiko, Kiku. So, I think he's crying over their losses too. But, I'm sure we're probably going to see them soon, both Luffy and, Momonosuke, why did I forget his name? But yeah, finally, get the composure back up, get back up and, start trying to, head up in the upcoming chapters. And all these beast pirates are reacting to this all over the battlefield like, what the heck's with these gifters? Why are they obeying that brat now? And even we got, Arashi's like reacting to this like, what the heck? Why are they fighting each other? Beast pirates against beast pirates, and we do see, oh hey, look, it's Hamlet. I think in the SBS, Oda did say it was his second favorite, I guess, smile user design. So yeah, we got Hamlet, kicking some ass. Then we go to the Jinbe and Who's Who fight, and we got, let's see. Yeah, we got Poker, who's taking out all the Brand Beast Pirate members that are, surrounding Jinbe and Who's Who. That's exactly who. I gotta make that joke. But yeah, we got Poker, who's big, like, don't worry, I'll take care of these bums. Jinbe, Knight of the Sea, you better focus on Who's Who. And we got Who's Who being like, God damn you, Poker. And let's see, we got, this little mouse Mary and all the different other Marys just, watching this battlefield. And we go to, I guess, the little reception room that the CP0 members are in. And one of the Marys that's in there is being like, this is strange. What in the world is happening? And, she's receiving messages all over being like, gifters are tearing through the 3rd floor. And this is the right brain tower. All these gifters are going around. Even the basement has compromised. Onigashima has fallen into chaos. This is a battlefield. So, but yeah, it's gone all over in chaos. And then we got Nami and Usopp being like, congratulations, Otama. Your plan has worked out perfectly. And Queen's like, oh, don't tell me it's because of this brat. And he starts charging his mouth laser to, aim directly towards Otama. But then we got Sanji going in to attack him with Calendar Strike, which causes an explosion in his mouth. And he's like, ugh. Judge's son again. And then Sanji's like, quit saying that name. I suppose you're a part of that insane research team. Okay, I'll just say what freaking Queen says. He's like, oh, you mean Mads? That was ancient history. And check it out. I'm a cyborg now. I got a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve. And, okay, before continuing on, I guess I'll give a little mention to when he means this old research team, Mads. So, actually don't know if that's even going to be officially called an official release, but we'll see about that. But Mads, this old research team, because, I did remember watching, like, I forgot how long ago it was, but I did see one, like Tekken 101 video that, suggested that, because, we obviously know that Judge and Vegapunk used to work together at one point, and, this Tekken video suggested, like, maybe not just, Vegapunk and Judge, but maybe Queen was in the mix, and they were part of this secret research organization, which I guess he's right for that. Woo for him! But what? Anything else I'll talk about towards the end. But then we got the reveal of freaking Queen's, I guess, hybrid form, and yep. He is totally mechanical. I think his freaking ponytail is mechanical. What the hell? That's crazy. Yeah. But we got the reveal of his freaking hybrid form, which has been totally, cyborgized. And, everyone, all the Beast Boys there was like, oh, this is bad. Queen's in this hybrid form. Well, get back. And he's like, that knowledge won't save you, though. And we got Sanji being like, hey, Chopper, how's Zoro holding up over there? And Chopper now, who's, I guess, in a little chibi baby form because of the side effect of the special drug that Caesar made for him. So, yeah, now he's a little chibi baby. And we got Tristan? Yeah, I think it's Tristan. I got their name. Hopefully I got the name right. But yeah, Tristan's holding baby Chopper up. And I'm presuming this is because Chopper can't move at all. But we got Chopper saying like, oh man, I had no clue that there was this kind of recovery medicine, and so it's a super recovery drug, right? I unfortunately can't administer it by my loathsome self probably at this point, because he really can't probably move at this point. And then we got Miyagi, whatever his name is, and he's like, right away, but we should warn him, taking this can cause one's pain to double after it wears off. And we got Zoro being like, don't worry about it, just give it to me already. And we got him being like, whoa, did you not hear a single word I just said? And Zoro was like, look, I don't care what happens to my body after this. It won't even matter if I can't even fight right now. So, I guess that's how we solve freaking Zoro's, quick recovery up. So yeah, that's how Zoro will get back into the fight, probably soon. Then we go to the Jinbe and Who's Who fight again, which I'm pretty sure you noticed. We've been focusing on that fight a lot this chapter. But we got Who's Who taking out his sword. Oh shit, I left it over there. Oh, everybody takes out his sword, being like, I don't get what's going on, but I guess I can't afford to go easy on you. And he unsheaths his sword to reveal it's a knife? Okay. That's weird. Then he does blade pistol. And then we got Jinbe, who blocks it with the Fishman Karate ski brick fist, which blocks all the blade pistol that he does. Then we got Who's Who. That's who's coming up to attack Jinbe with a Tempest Kick, but Jinbe was able to block that. And then we got Jinbe, who goes to attack Who's Who, but then he's able to withstand the attack. And we got Jinbe being like, Iron Body, that's right, those are the 6 powers used by government officials. I did remember hearing about a rogue member of CP9, the secret intelligence agent, breaking out of prison. The idea of an official being stuck there just struck at me kind of odd. And we got Who's who is also finally revealing his hybrid zone form in this chapter. Yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's, Tigery, and you got the Who's Who on his chest, but now he says, like, I can't believe you know such an old story. But yeah, it was true. While we never made direct contact, I'm pretty happy how things turned out. But I used to have it rough because of a mistake I made 12 years ago. I used to be considered a rival to the genius Rob Lucci. Okay, yeah. Let's just put a point in that because the chaperones, I'll be talking about that stuff. And then he does Fang Pistol. Unfortunately, Jinbe is able to dodge out of the way. And Jinbe does mention, I see your talent. You're able to use variations on the 6 powers that I haven't seen before. And yeah, that is definitely interesting. I do gotta mention that. So let's put a pin at that with the other things I'll talk about at the end of the chapter. And then we got Jinbe. Your situation sounds unfortunate, but it has nothing to do with me. And we got Who's Who being like, oh, well, on the contrary, you said it yourself. You're a proud member of the Straw Hat Crew. That name has always reminded me of my bitter past. You see, 12 years ago, I failed to guard a devil fruit that was being transported on a government ship. I was shocked to learn that Straw Hat Luffy came to Providence 2 years ago. That's when I learned that the stolen Gumma Gumma no Mi was eaten by him. Chapter ends. And I don't think we have any break, but yeah, chapter ends. Cool Kid here after the weird little cut. So to explain, I was editing this video and I kind of really didn't like the end section of this video, so I just decided to re-record this section. This is why it's different lighting and everything. So yeah, let's get into it. So I guess the first thing I should talk about is Who's Who. Not just the fact that he used to be a CP9 member, but that 12 years ago that he failed to guard a government ship that was transporting a devil fruit. And that devil fruit was the Gubba Gubba no Mi. And if I gotta be honest, I really want to do a video about this. The origins of the Gubba Gubba Mi, what purpose did the government have holding on it? Who did Shanks really take that devil fruit from? Because, I have to do a little bit of research and rereading chapter 1 and whatever episode the anime adapts that from. But yeah, I totally gotta look back on that kind of stuff because right now, I think Shanks wasn't a Yonko by the point that he and Luffy met up. So there's that. I mean, heck, I even remember in the episode or chapter or whatever, it was mentioned that he got the devil fruit off of an enemy pirate ship. So it could have been possible that Shanks got another pirate, took it from that government ship, and Shanks just crossed the paths and they fought, and Shanks got through that way, or Shanks could have just stolen from the government ship. I mean, God, I so want to do a video about that. But to anything else I can say currently about this, I'm having a feeling like Oda's leaning in towards the devil fruit ain't just the main character's devil fruit. It's a no one cares devil fruit. I'm having a feeling Oda wants to make it like, there's something special about the Gum Gum no Mi that the government wants to keep it. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the nature of this importance of the the Gum Gum no Mi or the Gum Gum fruit's going to be. Because, because obviously, we know the government keeps a stockpile of a bunch of devil fruits in case if, on-ranking officer or whatever needs a devil fruit, they'll give them one. So, I'm sure it's not just because of that. There could be some more importance or some secret ability with the Gum Gum Mi. I'm having a feeling it has to do with the past history of the world and possibly the Void Century with Joy Boy. Now, I don't know if any of this is true or not. We'll have to see in the upcoming chapters what comes up. But I'm having a feeling it might be because Joy Boy was the one that freaking had the Gum Gum no Mi. It could be that. Just throwing ideas out, but that's what I really have to say with that. And I can bet you so many crazy ass theory videos are going to come out because of that whole line. But yeah, I guess back to the whole thing with freaking Who's Who. That's who used to be a CP9 member. And repeating what freaking Jinbe said is, I remember hearing a member of CP9 going rogue and breaking out of prison. Okay. I do find that interesting because even though himself, he said 12 years ago, I used to have a rap due to a mistake. And, could him just failing to, yeah, it's definitely possible that just him failing to guard that devil fruit could have made the government be like, okay, we're blacklisting you. We're going to send you almost immediately to Impel Down just for failing to guard that devil fruit. Because, if I remember correctly, yeah, in the CP9 cover story, after Ennie's lobby, all the CP9 members were okay, but, the government was still going after them and capture them, which actually makes me wonder how did Lucci and Kaku, I think that's his name, Kaku, how the hell did they get into CP0? I'm having a feeling these answers might be explored later in the future, because it's definitely interesting, because we all know, because of that cover story, that everyone's CP9 pretty much, got blacklisted and they're, one after by the government. Just like we have Who's Who here, who, went to Impel Down. So that's very, very, very interesting that, they're bringing that up. And heck, it might be something important in the story, sooner or later. And also, the fact that Who's Who uses the 6 powers. And sure, we got, a couple of Marines using it, but, ever since Ennie's lobby, I haven't seen a huge use of, the 6 powers. It's really cool we're getting it back with, Who's Who, and, with him using kind of interesting variations on it. Like, let's see, we got Fang Pistol, and then I think we got, Blade Pistol, which are, both variations on, Finger Pistol. So, I'm sure Who's Who in the upcoming chapters and fights with Jinbe, he's going to have, maybe other variations on Tempest Kick and, what's the one that makes you really fast? Soryu? I think that's the one that's it, because, I'm really interested to see how it goes. Because, I don't think he would have, the same move as Rob Lucci. I think it's the Rock and Roll Gun, where, Rob Lucci uses all these 6 powers together to create, the ultimate move. I don't think, Who's Who would do that, but maybe he'll use, various different, uses with all the, 6 powers with, in conjunction with his Devil Fruit and, his weapons as he's shown in the chapter. At this point, it's only just with Finger Pistol, but I'm definitely interested to see how it goes. And God, Who's Who, I think I'm being honest that this chapter has made us being expecting, Who's Who to be, the most mysterious one, and all of us, wanting to know what's up with Who's Who, and is he going to be the most interesting out of the Toby Roppo? He definitely is, because he used to be a CP9, he used to be part of the government. God, and, I think that's all I really gotta say about Who's Who. I'm thankful that Oda made him the most interesting. He had the most interesting design, and he was the most mysterious. Actually, I remember for a while that people were thinking that Who's Who used to be someone that we saw previously, but from this chapter, I think Who's Who is not been a character we've seen yet, so there's that. Okay, I guess the last thing we'll say about, the origin of Luffy's Devil Fruit, I'm having a feeling that this chapter is going to be the big hint drop, and we might get a little bit more in the upcoming fight, but I don't think until, after Wano, we're going to get some big reveals about that. So, I'm sure Oda's just taking us a little hint. It's still freaking weird that we got Who's Who just drawing his sword just to freaking reveal it's just a knife, whatever. But, I'm done talking about that. I guess I can go to, the whole thing with Chopper and Zoro, because I think I've already said that in the actual review itself, but for this, Chopper getting the side effect of baby and probably cannot move. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because we did know that, Chopper took that, not medicine, a pill or special rumble ball or whatever from Caesar, and, he would know that there would be some kind of side effect afterward, and, baby unable to move. Yeah, sure, I guess that makes sense well enough, but I mean, yeah, and then we got the whole, special Zo recovery medicine that Miyagi brings out. I mean, just to bring Zoro back in the fight, it makes sense, right? I mean, look, we know there was going to be some kind of way that, Zoro would get back into the fight really quickly, because, obviously it's not going to be like, okay, we're going to put you here. It's going to take 12 hours or so, don't worry. But now, Zoro needs to get back in the fight now. And it's like, even though, as, Miyagi said, it'll cause pains to double after it wears off, Zoro is perfectly fine with that. And guys, do you remember the Zoro did nothing moment? I mean, he did nothing. So I'm pretty sure if he can handle that, he can handle double the amount of pain that he'll receive. So there's that. What else? I guess I could talk about the whole thing with Mads and yeah, Tekken. I guess you're right with that theory video saying that, oh my god, maybe Vegapunk, maybe Judge, and maybe Queen used to be part of this secret scientist research organization thing. So, that's interesting they pointed out. I wonder, because I'm having a feeling with this is not until Vegapunk shows up, we're probably not going to get any more detail on Mad other than it was a thing. And I do wonder if there were, I'm sure there were other scientists than, Vegapunk, Judge, and Queen. Why did I forget his name? Real quick, but yeah, I'm sure there were more than them. I don't know if there will be any more characters that are important, but yeah, I'm interested. And plus, it's so weird, freaking Queen with this mechanical hair. Why is his hair, mechanical? But yeah, hybrid Queen. Actually, because we got hybrid form Queen, and we also got hybrid form Who's Who. So you could say it's the chapter of the hybrid. Who's hybrid? That's who. You gotta make that joke with Who's Who. It's very, very easy. What else? And then we got the whole moment where freaking, Otama was like, you guys who all ate my doggos, you're now on Luffy's side. You're on freaking the Retainers on Momonosuke's side. So, yeah, honestly, that kind of stuff didn't surprise me. That makes sense, right? But what we expected that to happen next chapter, and it happened this chapter. So I would say, it's a moment that we expect, and it's pretty cool that we see some of the gifters, I guess, kicking some ass at the random father again. I guess I should talk about the moment with CP0 where, they're hearing about this information, and, I wonder what side CP0 is leaning towards more, because are they wanting freaking Kaido's, group to win, or do they want the rebellion to win? I'm sure CP0 either way has got a kind of clue or idea how they'll, take this depending on which side wins either way. But, yeah, plus I can't really tell how CP0, what their, feelings or reaction to this kind of stuff is, since, unless they're directly talking, you can't really look at their face to tell what they're thinking, and the only word bubble they got is question mark. So I'm definitely interested with CP0. I mean, I'm sure CP0 is not going to do anything. I guess the last thing I should talk about is I guess the little moment that we have with Luffy being currently, on Law's submarine, and the rest of Law's crew, helping him, get up, which I'm sure probably, I don't think maybe next chapter Luffy will, start to be slowly recovering or something. I mean, I guess I'll give my thoughts about next chapter. I'm having a feeling, not next chapter. I feel like the next chapter, Luffy will be getting recovered. In next chapter, that he'll get back up and, be almost ready to fight. So with Momonosuke. So 2 chapters from now, that's what I'm feeling. I don't know. We might get to the rooftop to see Yamato versus Kaido, which I mean, look. I want more Yamato as much as you guys, and I also want to see the reveal of his Delford. So, thank God I was right with that, discussion video about that. So, anything really else I gotta talk about? I mean, I really suck at guessing. Like, what could happen next chapter? Could this? Could that? Who knows? I mean, I'm having a feeling we're continuing with the Jinbe fight because, I just have this feeling like with Husu and Jinbe, we're going to have their fight continue for a while they're probably, I don't know if it's going to be the main thing, but it's still going to be in the chapter. We're going to see it for a couple of chapters, like the whole thing with page 1 and Ulti, where we continuously, for a while, for the last couple chapters, we guide them and, the chapter and the update on the fight continuously. So I'm sure that's what will probably happen. When is Act 3 going to end? Dude, I have no clue when Act 3 is going to end. I still believe Act 3 is literally going to end on Onigashima dropping on the Flower Capital. Or, I don't know. Maybe, actually, what would probably be better is if the citizens in the Flower Capital see Onigashima up ahead. And that's when Act 3 ends. So, that's all I got, because I have no other clue. But, I guess that's really all I had to say about this chapter. I gave my thoughts and feelings. I really liked it. And, honestly, this chapter was things that I expected. But then I was like, you know what? I'll just put in just a little bit of, theory and crafty and make you be like, what? So, yeah, I wouldn't say I hate this chapter. But to be fair, there are not a lot of chapters on One Piece I do hate, so I get my opinions about that. I think I'll just end this video. So actually, I'll just say this. Since we're at the end kind of stuff, I'll just say this. So recently, Sonic did his 30th anniversary birthday came out, and on that same day they had a Sonic Symphony concert. It was pretty cool. They even got was it Crush 30 or whatever the band's called to do a couple of songs there. So, that's really cool. I like Sonic stuff, so, that interested me. I mean, if I was smart, I probably would have done a video on the 30th anniversary of Sonic. But hey, man, sometimes I suck at this kind of shit. So, I like Sonic. Actually, I am thinking about doing a Let's Play on the Sonic Colors, not remaster, I guess remaster on, PS4. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm just excited for Sonic, and, I love Sonic in their games, so that's all I have to say about that. God, that was pretty wordly batted. Anything else? But, that's really it. So, I guess I'll end it with typical YouTuber, like, comment, subscribe. I mean, Dude, all that kind of stuff's up to your choice. If you want to like a video, you do it. If you want to dislike a video, you dislike it. If you want to comment on a video, you want to comment. Even though I like interacting with comments, so please comment. And if you like my video and maybe check out a couple of others and you like those, you could also subscribe. Yeah, that's all I got. So yeah, I don't think we're on break this week. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later when the Battle of Onigashima continues. Where who will fight... I mean, not who will fight. I mean, who will win at who? Wait, who was it? Yeah, who's who? Yeah, see you guys there. So, yeah, I guess that's it for the video. Doing my awkward end credit stuff. I'm totally doing that. Probably my next video will be that, you know, come on no me theory video. Actually, you know what? I gotta talk about first an important thing of all. Actually, before we even get to that, because I'm probably won't be my next video. I do have a video up in the pipeline that you know, isn't, well, it might be One Piece related, but it won't be the typical discussion video or review. So, you know, that one might come out before that one, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But, you know, I don't know. What thing I could say? Like, okay. Guys, I want you in the comment section below who are up to this point. Okay, give me your craziest who's who theory that you got. Because who is who's who? That or, okay, give me your best, like, who's who joke. Because everyone does the typical of, who is who? That's who. So, you know, give your best who's who joke. But, other than that, I don't know. See you guys later when I actually do find out who is exactly who, because that's who. Wow, I do suck at this.